I simply bow my head down and show embarrassed facial expression. Embarrassed expression. And I like this. Polish your shoes, have a neat dress. You should give 2 ponies just like the ones I did.
Summer love. Oh, I wish I could rewind it. Only us.
Hi, Havisha.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm right as rain. How about you? Thanks for asking.
I'm also doing fine. So, how was your day today? Did you go to school today?
My day was great. And yes, I went to school.
So, do you like your school?
I would say yes and no, both. And why so? I like school because the first thing, I love to meet my friends. Although I'm an introvert and I don't have many friends, but still, I love to meet my friends. I love to know about their point of view, their suggestions, and their way of thinking. Yes, I know sometimes we may differ from our opinions. Everyone has different perceptions. But yes, I love to discuss. I love to know about their point of view. What is their perception? What do they think about a particular thing? It can be possible that for one thing they are right and for another we are wrong. So I love to know about others, their point of view, and I sit patiently and listen to them. And the second thing why I love school is because I want something new. I want a little bit change. I can't all day sit at home and fight with my siblings. Isn't it just boring? And the third thing I love about school is I want to know more things. I want to know about the oceans, sky, rain, how are the clouds formed, about continents and other countries, and I want to know about this world. And apart from that, I also want to know about things away from Earth, like Mars, Jupiter, and other planets, stars, galaxies, and many more. I want to know how are the clouds formed? How does the rain come down? What where does it rain the most? And where does it rain the least? I want to know about all these things. I also want to know how are day and night formed, that too alternatively. Apart from that, I also love to know is there something after death? I mean, there are two questions which I'm very curious to know. First one, where are we from? As a human, how are we made? Or I would say, how did we come into existence? And the second one, where are we going? I mean, where are we heading to? Or I would say, what is our destination? What is our aim? Science says that there was a chunk and the whole creation took place. But religion says something else.
What
It
what does
says,
what does science say?
science says that there was a chunk and the whole creation took place.
Not evolution of monkeys.
This is also a way of telling.
Okay.
I read it in a book, and a book of Prabhupada was saying that a chunk and a whole chunk plus place. I paid more attention to that word, so that is only coming to my mind. I have told that.
Okay. So the Darwin theory, now, it says that we are the result of evolution of monkeys. Monkeys are our ancestors. That's what science says. I mean, Darwin says. Scientist Darwin.
Yes, I agree that science also says like that there was a chunk and the whole creation took place. Or I would say we are a result from evolution to monkeys. I mean, monkeys are.
Evolution to monkeys. Evolution from monkeys. I think. Okay, continue. Continue. Uh,
Yes, I agree.
is it okay? Is it okay? I'm interrupting you. Okay.
Mm, I don't like when you interrupt me.
Okay, then continue. I'll not stop you then. Okay, fine. But I should point out your mistakes, right?
Mistakes you can point out, but the way that you're being confused with my sentence and the textbook, like the chunk one, please don't stop me.
Okay, that's fine. But okay, that's your point of view. See, that's what you were saying. When you go to school, your perception and other kids' perception will be different. Okay, you love to listen, so please listen to me also. Okay, fine. Continue, Visha.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Uh, yes, I agree that science says that there was a chunk and the whole creation took place, or I would say we are a result from evolution from monkeys. Whereas religion talks about something else. It says that God has created us. We are, and after some years or many years, we are going to merge to God back. I'm re- this is the point which comes to my mind almost every time. Which brings me to the most basic and important question. And I would be glad if anybody can answer me. And the question
Okay.
is, where are we from? Who are we? What is our destination?
Where are you from? We are from Bangalore. We are where where have we come from? I think so. That's
Where
what we
have
want
we
to
come
know.
from?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for correcting me. And now let me go further.
Okay.
So that's the end of my question.
And now tell me, Avisha. Tell me, Avisha, why you don't want to go to school?
Why I don't want to go to school is I have to get up early in the morning, and which is the most difficult task for me in this whole world.
Okay.
And my mother literally scolds me for that.
Okay.
When I'm sleeping, it just reminds me of me and my sleep. Nothing else. That's the way I sleep. It's really it's the toughest job for me to wake up on my own, and it is tougher when my mother wakes me up. She almost she has to devote 2 hours for waking me up. Nice. If you put a timer also, it will take only 2 hours. It will take 2 hours for me to get up.
Okay. So these are the reasons you don't want to go to school, right?
Yes, and the last one I would say is I don't want to follow the discipline. I just want to be like a bird. I don't want to follow all rules. I don't want to be bound by rules. I don't want to follow discipline. But yes, on the other hand, discipline is also important. So I try to do everything.
Okay, tell me some rules of your school.
Some of the rules of my school, some of the most basic school rules of my school is be on time, follow the dress code, walk, don't run in the hallways, and then be on time that I told. Polish your shoes, have a neat dress. You should give 2 ponies, just like the one I did.
Okay.
2 ponies, and then listen to your classmates. Don't interrupt the teacher while she's talking. Raise your hand to speak. And the last one, which is the most basic one, is follow all school rules. Almost
Okay.
at the end of the list, this rule always come in every class, every section, every time. Follow all school rules. That is also a rule.
So Avisha, are you? These are the rules you have in your school, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Avisha, you are fair, fair and square.
What is this fair and square?
Fair and square means honest, straightforward. The person so who follows the rules. So that's called fair and square. So are you fair and square?
Could you give me a sentence with this fair and square? It will be more convenient for me.
Means like I'm a fair and square means I don't deviate from the rules. I don't. I listen to the teachers. Okay. I don't. I means do naughty things. I don't do naughty things. So I'm a or what I can say that I'm a good boy. That's what you can say. Fair
Thank you.
and square means as per the rules I do. I
Okay,
don't
thank
cheat.
you.
I don't cheat anybody. I don't fight with anybody, or I don't tell lie. And means these are the means that's the reason. I mean, that's the meaning of fair and square. Now tell me, are you fair and square?
Yes, sometimes I am. I try to follow everything by the book, but sometimes I make mistakes.
Okay. So do you make any? Do you make excuses? Have you ever been late for your school?
Oh yes, sometimes I've been late for my school,
So tell
and
me,
I have to face the music, and after coming home, again I have to face the music, and I'll be in a pickle.
do you make any excuse of your lateness when you go to school late, and then teacher may ask you, then what excuse do you make?
Um, yes, I don't like to make excuses. Unlike my sister and my brother, they love to make excuses, such as there was traffic, and breakfast was not ready. They always try to pass the buck on my mother's head. It,
Okay.
it's always common in them. I mean, my brother and sister, they always say that breakfast wasn't ready. They actually want to pass the buck on my mother's head. And when their homework is also not complete, they will say that my mother did not make me do. She was told me to do this, she told me to do that, this and that. Because they know that the teacher will not scold the parent. But our teacher is pretty clever to point out that you're making an excuse. When I'm late and my teacher scolds me, I simply bow my head down and show embarrassed facial expression, embarrassed expression, um, and I like this and look at the floor. And then I don't like to make
So
excuses.
you are fair and square, right?
Yes, I hate making excuses. I don't want to tell a lie.
So Vishay, do you have any favorite teacher?
I like all teachers equally, but yes, there are some of my favorite. But yes, I don't want to
Okay.
disclose their names on on this platform. Otherwise, if other teachers will be watching this video, they will not like my answer. So I will not try to. So I think I'll be mum on this question.
Did any of your classmates do anything funny?
Yes, there is a boy. Once our teacher was scolding the boy for not doing homework on time and troubling other friends and not making them also do their homeworks by simply chatting with them. So the boy was did not have any effect. He was simply smiling. He was simply smiling, 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 and laughing also. So the teacher got angry and again scolded him badly. But the boy
Okay.
didn't have any effect. He simply kept on smiling and laughing. At the end, the teacher also started laughing.
Yeah, it was funny. So Vishay, do you find any difference between this year and previous year in reference to your school or your daily routine?
Oh, yes, I find many differences. In fact, I think the previous year was better because I did not have to get up early. I would just get up and attend my class immediately. The timing was just like 10 to 11 and then a 10-minute or 15-minute break. And at 12, the break I would fall asleep. Oh, there's more concern to sleep. And,
Okay.
and then I would say that I like that year, but yes, today the year right now, or I would say the current year, we have a schedule, we have sports period. Whereas in the previous year there was no sports period. I was just like a couch potato, just sleeping, watching, and eating. That's all I would do, and I did not even complete my homeworks. I would do the homework when the teacher asks for submission. Otherwise, I will not do it. That was my opinion. But yes, uh, today's year means I would say the current year is better. Is better in the reference that I can meet my friends and I think you're stuck. I can't hear you. Your video is stuck. You're coming. Your video is coming in bits and pieces.
Summer love. Oh, I wish I could rewind it. Only us. Oh, I left you when we were blinded. Now time is up. And we tried so hard to fight it. But we knew we couldn't fight it.